Hello and welcome to Vision Academy. My name is Hanmant Ladwa and in this video we are going to write a program to find the sum of all array elements using dynamic memory allocation. So let us write the preprocessor directives. Hash include, in angular brace we'll write standard input output dot h header file. Hash include, in angular brace we'll write console input output dot h header file. Void main function curly open brace, and here I'm going to declare all the variables which are to be used in the program. For example, I'm going to take I, n, and we want sum is equal to 0, and then I'm going to use the pointer variable called a. Here whenever we write asterisk symbol before the variable, then it is a pointer variable. Now let us write CLR SCR function which is used to clear the screen. Now we will ask the user to enter how many elements using printf function. Here I am going to type how many elements and end the double quotation mark and put semicolon, and we are going to receive the response from the user through keyboard using scanf function, and here double quotation mark we are going to write the format specifier %d, put comma, ampersand of, will take n number of elements, and next we are going to allocate memory for this particular pointer variable using malloc function. Here I'm going to write a is equal to, inside the bracket we are going to write int asterisk symbol, so that indicates we are explicitly converting the pointer type to integer type, and then we'll use the function called malloc, that is memory allocation. So next n is the size of the array, that is number of elements, into we are going to use the operator called size of, which is used to return the number of bytes that each data type takes. Here we have taken int, hence we are going to take integer type of data and put semicolon. Now we are going to ask the user to enter the element using printf statement. Here in a double quotation mark I'll write enter the elements, backward slash n, end the double quotation mark and put semicolon. Now using for loop we are going to write n is less than n, I plus plus, we are going to receive the value from the user through keyboard. So let us take scanf statement, and here in a scanf we are going to write in a double quotation mark %d, end the double quotation mark and put comma, and here we are going to take a plus I. So whenever we want to insert the pointer variable, we have to take only a without its address, because the first block address is already initialized to the memory location, or you can say the pointer variable. So hence we should not use ampersand over here. Next we'll go for loop once again to perform the sum. So for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. So we'll write sum is equal to sum plus, here we'll use the value stored in a pointer variable. So here we'll write asterisk symbol a plus I. So whenever you find a plus I before asterisk symbol, that is going to return the value present in the pointer location. Next we'll go for printing the sum. So for that I'm going to use printf statement, and in a double quotation mark I'm going to write sum of all elements in array is equal to, here in %d, end the double quotation mark, and the value will be stored in sum. So here I'm going to write sum and closing brace, put semicolon. Now let us write get ch function and curly closing brace. Now let us run this program and see how exactly the output comes. Here we are going to write output. So when we compile and run this program, it will ask the user to enter how many elements. For example, here I'm going to enter 3 elements. So n is holding 3. So here it is going to allocate memory size for this particular variable up to 3 locations, right? Next, printf enter the elements. So we are going to enter the elements. So now it is going to ask the user to enter the elements, and just because of this /n, cursor come down to the next line, and through iteration we'll be able to receive each element at a time. Here for example, I'm going to enter 1, 2 and then 3. Then using this for loop, so for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, so n value is 3, so I value is 0, 0 is less than 3, condition is true, then we are going to perform sum is equal to sum plus the variable value, that is pointer variable value, that is asterisk symbol a plus I. So it is going to return the first value. So sum is equal to, it is going to print sum is equal to sum value for the first time, it is set to 0, plus asterisk symbol a plus I indicates it's a value stored in the first block of array. So here this returns us 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So 1 will be stored in sum. Next, again iteration takes place, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1, just because of this I plus plus. Now I is equal to 1, 1 is less than 3, correct? Hence it is true. Once again this particular statement will get executed, sum is equal to, this time sum value is set to 1, 1 plus asterisk symbol a plus I. A plus I means a plus 1, that is the index number 1 consisting of value 2. So it is going to add 2 to 1. So it will become 3. So this value will be stored in sum. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 2. 2 is less than 3. Yes, condition is true. Once again this particular statement will get executed. Sum is equal to, now sum value is 3 plus asterisk symbol a plus I value is what? 2. So it is index number 3, sorry 2 consisting of 3. Here I'll add 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So this 6 value will be stored in sum. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 3. 3 is less than 3. No. Condition fails. Once the condition fails, control comes out of this looping structure and it is going to print the next statement. Here the next statement is sum of all elements in array is equal to %d associated with sum variable. So sum is holding value 6. So it is going to print 6. Now let us run this program. For that I will take you to my laptop screen. Here I have written this program in Turbo C++ integrated development environment, and now it's time to compile the program by pressing Alt F9. Here you can see it is showing success, there is no syntax error, and now I'm going to run this program by pressing Control F9. Here you can see it is asking how many elements. For example, I'm going to enter 3, and now it is asking enter the elements. I'm going to enter 1, 2 and 3. Here you can see once I press enter, it is showing sum of all elements in array is equal to 6. By adding 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. I hope you understood this program. If so, please write down in the comment box as understood. Thank you.